And welcome to Mario Party Jamboree. And hey guys, to Jew22 here. Let me readjust my volume a little bit. And, well, I understand that, well, first and foremost, I wanted to do this as a surprise for, there's two people that I know that are having a birthday. Uh, but this was treated more like a surprise. In other words, I didn't advertise it, but in any event, let's see who we have. Oh, I knew I was going to stream. I just wanted to keep it a surprise until tonight. So anyway, we have Dakota, we have Brandon, Cherry, uh, and then of course Mario Party Brandon or MNS Gaming, and of course we have Sly Cooper. Yeah, I did see your Jamboree invite, but no, there's two people that are having a birthday today. I don't know if you guys know, but well, one of them is having a birthday today, and then one is celebrating a birthday that happened two some odd days ago, and that's our friend Chloe. And then the other person, uh, good friend of mine and a good friend of other friends, is her name is Lexi, and also hello to Tenu as well. But with that said, until one of them comes in, if either one of them come in, uh, of course, in the case of Lexi, for all I know, she could be spending time with family, which I don't blame her if she does. But if she, but hey, I mean, if she's interested, I'll definitely invite her for a game. But for the time being, let me see who else is coming in. All right, cool. All right, let me get my my Excel sheet, and of course the Excel sheet I use to. Okay, there we go. I use the Excel sheet to see who's on the list and who's in the chat, and so on and so forth. So until either Chloe or Lexi come on in, reason is because I was going to do the DK minigame with. Oh well, I appreciate that, Jerry. Okay. All right. So oh, hey, can I get my? There we go. Chloe's probably sleeping now. For all I know, she could come in later on. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have in the chat? Okay, I see Chloe, or not Chloe, Cherry. And I think I have Dakota on. All right, let me put Cherry on the list. All right, here we go. So, starting, if I can stop making mistakes there, and how do I put this? Will I be able to play? All right. So we have on the list right now of the people that are in the chat, we have Mario Party Brandon, Dakota, and Cherry. Of course, Alex is also on the list, but I don't see him yet. And then the other person was Sonic, but all right. Let me start the room with Mario Party Brandon and Dakota and Cherry. Let me start that up. All right. Let me put the passcode. I'll share it with some people. Only the min. Oh. Well, I guess you can play the game and then switch out for somebody else, like Mr. McCracken. Well, Cherry, we can do the mini game and then you could switch out for Sonic, who, like I said, was on the list. Uh, oh, I haven't seen Jumpy in a while. All right, well, let me put Jumpy back in. But I hadn't seen you, Jumpy, but now I'm happy to say that you're here. Ooh, jeez. But yeah, let me add you to the wait list there, Jumpy. I can't talk. Is it just me or you? Is it just me and you, or with everybody else? I guess it's just me and Cherry and I mean, of course, Sherry wanted to play the DK minigame, and so we'll do that quickly, and then I'll come back and get Dakota and Sonic and who else? Oh, and Mario Party Brandon. Can't forget him. All right, let's set it up here. Okay, so one of them is Wario. That's cool. Oh, Dakota wants to play? All right, let me go back. Okay, so Sonic can't join until later. All right, not a problem. I might still do some more games. At least up until a certain time limit. And then once I reach that time limit, I gotta stop. All right, I'm back in the room. Yeah, he could. Okay, so it would be Brandon, Dakota, and then since Sonic can't join, then the next person uh I can put is Jumpy. That is if Jumpy is still. Oh, of course the reason I put the code in or have a code is so that not just anybody gets in here. Also, I'm going to share this out with a few other people. Let me share this with a few other people here. Especially one of the guests here. Okay, there's Dakota. Okay, and then let me share this with one other person, and then I'll get started. Okay, there's Brandon. All right, cool. All right. All right, let me see who I have in the chat. I see Brodiger. Oh, there's Alex. All right, well, let me add you to the list there, Charles. Charles Joel, just so I remember on my end. And also, I see Brodiger, and I gotta say thank you, Brodiger, for playing the last game that we did. So we're gonna play one round, one round of the DK minigame. Okay. Well, I mean, I can put you on the list. Now, whether you get in or not, that's another story. And the time. But, let's see. Brodiger. But yeah, we're just playing one round since that's one mini game, I should say, thanks to our good friend Cherry. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a late night stream, and it is Friday after all. Mm-hmm. We're just playing one round of the DK mini game, which I don't know why. I mean, I know it's Cherry's favorite game, but it's like, come on, man. Anyway, then of course there you see the blue toad, my actual character, and then there's Lewis. No, not the motion. Showdown. Okay, it's right there. I don't remember that one. Honestly, I don't. Okay. Well, since we have since we're all players and not computers, this shouldn't be too bad. All right. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. Good luck. And this is a one-off in this case, so. Tell me about it, Tenu. Yes, Charles. I just said yes. I'm not sure if you're hard of hearing. Not to be mean, but you. Yes, of course, AJ. I'll put you on the list though, and then play as many games as, at least as long as I can before I have to stop. But yeah, but no, not to be mean. It's just not sure if you missed it or not. So it could be me that I didn't speak up that long. I should probably add that as a command. Okay, back to this. I missed it. There we go. Well, you got 146. Not bad. But no, I have seen Sherry get it one time. So it's not like she's never done it. But that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Well, thank you for coming in, Cherry. But yeah, I got to get back to Party Plaza though. That was fun though. Anyway, all right. Let me refer to the list again. So I have Mario Party Brandon, Alex, and Dakota, and then I'll put AJ in there. There we go. Okay. Well, anyway, that's... Yeah, I was going to say please be patient here. But there's the friend code, so there you go. All right, so, but yeah, the next person I have on the list is Alex. But I want to say thank you to Cherry once again. I got to thank you for that. Or, wait a minute, what am I doing? Why don't I just invite Alex? What am I doing? There we go. I want to say Alex got the code. All right, I'll have to accept that. Oh, no, well, no. I didn't mean to show that, but I'll... And hello to Patty. Okay, great. Yeah, although I think that has something to do with placement, although I'm not sure what determines the placement of it. It's kind of weird. But the fact that you still got 146, that's still pretty good. Yeah, I'm getting better at that minigame, if nothing else. Let's see. Wait, where's... Let's see. Yeah, I'm just one guy, but do stay tuned, and of course I do use a wait list. It's a lot more simpler in the sense that I put somebody on the list, and then the people that are ahead of that, and then the people that are at the top of it, once they get their game, then I take people off the list, and then move the people that are at the bottom on up, and so on and so forth until your name is in there. But yeah, it's Alex Ghost who I have on the list. Yeah. Oh, and also, hey, what's up, Solo Turtle? I haven't seen you in a while. Or actually not seen you in a while. This is the first time well, not the first time, but it's been some time, so I'm happy to see you, my friend. Okay, I'll have to send Alex the... Alright, let me send him the numerical code, since... in case, if for whatever reason he's having trouble getting it. But anyway, that's the... Anyway. Yeah, no, I already... No, AJ, I already put him on the list. I put him on the list, though. Oh, wait. Wait, check your DM. Oh, well, anyway, okay. All right. So I read it, AJ. I won't say what you said, but all right. So Alex, are you coming in or not? If not, I'll have to move on to the next person. But let me invite him one more time. Uh, but if after some time he doesn't, oh, never mind. He's there. Never mind. Okay. For a moment, I thought he wasn't going to come in, but yes, Charles. This is not one of those. This is not one of those. Hey, because my name is Charles Nicole Joe, you put me in the first game or whenever I want. No, this is not one of those games. So it's one of those. If you just happen to be the first person or the only person there, then great. But if not, you know, you have to just go along with the. You just have to go along with the wait list. It's really the fair and economical thing to do, which I don't want to make a big toss out of, but I'm not trying to get into a war of words or anything like that, but it's, and I certainly don't like to put people out there, but my dad was always the one that says, hey, if people don't respect you, you got to let them know. But I'll leave it at that. Anyway, so for the people that are in it, we have Brandon, Alex, and Dakota. So, of course, at this point, let me know what board you guys want to play. And in the meantime, I'm going to update the wait list. And then, of course, everybody that was below moves up. Now that we got the people that were on the first three in there, and so on and so forth. Of course, I've anyways there. Okay. All right, got him. All right, let me take a look here. So we have Mario's Rainbow Castle, Rainbow Galleria. Well, Lewis, if you want Goomba Lagoon, you could just say, hey, I would like to play TJ, and then when it is your turn to play, then you can play it. But yeah, I was going to say you're not in the game. But anyway, so we have Mario's Rainbow Castle, and we have Rainbow Galleria. So, all right. So 2-1 in favor of Galleria, so we'll go there. And if I want to get as many games in as possible, I will make this a 10-turn game. I'll turn this off since I know most people don't play motion minigames. The only real question is random or vote, and we'll go from there. Or who knows, maybe Lewis, we might actually play Goomba Lagoon, but we'll see. But yeah. Okay, so 1 for vote. Cool. Vote? Okay. Well, vote is perfectly fine. Oh, looks like... Oh, I see. Cherry's playing a game on the side. So I guess if you want to play a game on the side while while I'm doing this. Cool. All right, we'll start that. Oh, I forgot. I'm so stupid. Let me add Yoshi to the list too. I'll add him after Yoshi Bros after AJ, since AJ was the last one before him. All right. All right, let me adjust the volume here. I don't want to make it like there we go. Let's see. So the next would be Sonic, unless I don't know if he'll come back. And then Cherry said she only had enough time for this. And then, so then next one would be Jumpy, Charles, Brodiger, but we'll see what happens in terms of who's here and who's not. Oh, oh no, I do. It's just the fact that if I put it up a little too loud, then it causes slowdown. And especially if I have like extra guests and stuff like that. It's really weird like that. Um, let me see. So, wait. Let me ask AJ this. Hold on. All right. So I left a DM for AJ there. Also, hello to Blizzard the Wolf, and then we have oh, okay. But no, AJ, I left you a DM. So let me another. And of course, I start with a 1. That's beautiful. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Okay, so I got another friend request. I'll have to accept that after the game. Hmm. I'm currently finishing up eating and watching a movie. Okay, so not a problem, AJ. Never mind, my Switch is at low battery. Yeah, gotta charge your Switch there, Cherry. Well, I mean, at least I can. See. Oh, okay. I'll be interested to see what. Um, I think this is the first time Alex and Dakota have ever been in a game, because I've had Dakota and Brandon before, and Brandon and Alex before, but not Dakota and Alex. So this will be the first time that those two are. So, oh yeah, let me look at the list again. Next up would be Sonic, but unless he comes back from playing Splatoon, uh, maybe not. And then Cherry said that she wouldn't be able to join. So the next person up would be Jumpy unless he doesn't show, and then it would be Charles Joel, then Brodiger, that is if she's here, and then you. Okay, so Sonic does want to play. Okay, cool. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Treasure Divers is fine. Hmm. Oh yeah. Well, unfortunately, like the heel turn was probably the high point of it. Yeah, yeah. Of course, we gotta let the new people come in now. Of course, if they don't come, or if they don't show, I should say. Pause. But if they don't show, then great. Then we'll move on. Well, at least we got a full practice game in there. Yep. I mean, I could reach out to Jumpy just one time, and then just out of fairness, or well, the thing is, he had to take a break. It's about as simple and plain as that. Now, who knows? He could have had appointments, or he could have also had what's the word? Or just take a break from it all, really. Because there will come a point where you have to be where you get so busy with other commitments, or just you need some time to rest from streaming all the time, like 6 days a week. I mean, that's a lot of streaming. Okay, so Jumpy is here. Okay, cool, cool. And then of course we have Big Bag Brock. That's what we'll call him. Well, that's because she was in the chat before you got there, AJ. This chat. I mean, I can switch it out, but basically it was kind of like she got to the table before you did. But it's again nothing personal though. But no, she did not DM me. She got to the chat in the YouTubes before you did. Well, I mean, I like 2-2s, but I wanted more than that in terms of movement, but I'll take it. But, I mean, if you want me to switch it, I'll switch it, but I'm only doing it for you, AJ. I'm not doing it just because... Just to, not to be mean or anything. Well, you really can't believe that. I mean, WWE may not be in a good state right now, but you'd be foolish to try to go up against WWE head on. And also, hello to Super Mario. I don't know if this is a bot, but... Well, unfortunately, Brandon got there, but he didn't have enough money. Oh, oh, I got it. Well, the thing is, I've seen other... The thing is, I got there before Charles, but... You lost your grandmother today. Oh, I'm sorry. I got there before Charles. Wait. Well, I'm very sorry about that, AJ. Well... I hope you don't take this too seriously. I'm serious. It's like, I hope you don't hold that against me because, again, I'm just... How do I put this? If you want me to just flat out invite you to the next game, I'll do it, but if only because I don't want you to have any sort of resentment towards me. I'm just trying to be fair, but I also don't want you to hold it against me. That's all I'm saying. She was in hospice for a while, but it was painful that I was most of the day with her. No, I understand wanting to escape from the real world, and trust me, I would love to have quite a number of days off from my work, but then it'll always be there when I get there, and then, well, you're not? Okay, cool. And the reason I say that, AJ, is because I've had friends who would fall out with me over the stupidest reasons or over the pettiest of reasons. And that's why I didn't want, and that's why I was somewhat concerned. Okay, cool. But no, that's why I was concerned because, like I said, I've lost friends because of the pettiest of reasons. It's not even funny. Oh, subfishing is when people just constantly ask for a subscription. Now, it's one thing if I give a shout out freely on my own free will, but it's another thing if one constantly asks for it, Jerry. To a point where it gets annoying after a while. So that's kind of like, not just some people do demand subs, but well, what am I saying? That's kind of what it is. But no, that's really what that is though. But really though, I do feel for the family and for you and may Grandma rest in peace. I pray that she suffers no more. But I'm just sorry that she's gone. And well, he never asked for subs. He just was a must. How do I put this? Not that I want to talk about Colin, because not to say I hate him, but it's like it's his attitude I'm not a big fan of. But that's all I will say. But that's kind of what it is. Yeah, who is he? What? Anyway, congratulations, guys, on winning that game. And I know that Brandon needed some money, so all the more happy to have him win. And we've got a flash sale coming up. All right, let's see if I can get more than a 4. I mean, that's more than a 4, but I would have wanted more. Very well. Well, I guess it's probably best that I didn't roll too high. Now I just have to hope that I can... Wow. And I just noticed everybody has a warp box. I mean, yeah, more than a 4, but I really wanted more than that. Let's see what Brandon does. Okay, not bad. Ooh, bad. I mean, not bad, but it could have been better. Or maybe that was not a bad thing. I mean, now he can buy a Boo Bell. You were fixing a dirty pool? It's all good, though. I wanted to say something about that flash sale. Oh, yeah, we definitely got to keep it PG, bro. Or sis. I mean, I could say, oh, yeah, it's here today and gone in a flash. That's probably what I would have said. Well, Alex got a 4. Let me check my DMs really quickly. Okay, cool. But I do feel bad for, sure. Yeah, like, really, I remember when I lost my grandparents, like my grandpa and my grandma and grandpa. Sorry. Hello to Luigi is the best. Oh, I've seen you on. I think it was on Pika Gal's channel. Wow, wow. Well, actually, not a surprise though. But congratulations there, Dakota. Wait, Sean. Wait, did you change your name again? But no, like but no, really though. I remember when I lost my grandparents when I was like 4 and 7. So I remember I cried, but for AJ, I imagine losing your grandparents at this age or at his age is a different story. So what you said is nowhere close to what you said. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I knew what you're going to say. I just didn't want to say it. I just had to come up with a different way to say it. With the word flash, that is. But no, no, no. But no, really, though. It's... Okay, so you did change. See, I didn't know that it was you. And out of all the games, apparently Alex picked Hot Cross Blocks. Well, I mean, of course, this was a game that we would have ended up playing if we were playing random, but we're not. Oh, nice. Looks like everybody's getting one at a time, huh? Okay. Ooh, so far Brandon hasn't gotten one yet, but we'll see if that changes. Okay, seriously? What's with the... It can't be my Wi-Fi, is it? Are you serious? I swear my internet's is a lot better than this, but... Okay. Hopefully I'm still in there, but... Or... I don't know if everybody got kicked out. I mean, it crashed on my end, but I'm not sure if everybody's still playing. But again, I have no idea what happened there. It says Dakota's the host? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, that just means that my bot is playing. So that means I have to communicate through Dakota and Brandon and Alex in terms of like what's going on and whatnot. So that means I have to wait until this screen clears up before I can come back in. So I guess I can spend more time talking with you guys. Okay, so you don't have a pool. Oh. It's all good though. I mean, I don't think my bot is winning. What? That's insane. Well, all right. So I guess Dakota is the host. Not to say that Dakota. I don't. This will be the first time that Dakota or anybody's hosting a game that I'm supposed to host, but it's all good. I definitely blame Nintendo for that. Okay. Looks like I'm back in. Let's see if I'm spectating or... Okay, so it's after the game. And apparently my bot won. Interesting. That's how I feel now that I'm back in. I... Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Brandon, that you didn't even move. But wait, where's the star? It's up there. Well, I'm about as far away from it as I can, so may as well use the warp box. And anyone who says the warp box isn't useful, it is useful. It's just not reliable. And all I ended up doing was moving a little bit up. But I'm sorry about that, Brandon, that you didn't get to move at all. And too bad nobody got to see that, but or maybe it's a good thing no one saw that. And okay, I guess I can buy a pipe. Oh, okay, so you want to surprise him. I mean, who knows? Maybe he's watching this. You never know. And I also like how in this particular board, you can only get the golden pipe either through this shop or at the drawing, or if you're in fourth and you land on the item space. Right. Of course we don't know if he is. All right. Oh, now we have and now we have another friend request. I'm not sure who the people that are asking for it. We'll see who they are. Power of Luigi. So we had Super Mario, and then of course I recognize Luigi is the best, but Power of Luigi. I want to say I've seen you before, but I can't. I can't put my finger on it. Oh. Wait, Sonic? Oh yeah, I think I have seen an alt account. I totally get it. Wait, where's Alex? Alex Trebek, are you here? No, no. Oh, okay. I mean, I remember I used to mow the grass a lot more than I used to, but of course that was back when I had way more free time on my hands, and well, I'll get back to you in a moment. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, looks like I'll have to follow you guys. And unfortunately the ghost fell. Ah! No! Oh, I fell. Well, Dakota won. That was a versus minigame in this case there, Cherry. Let me make sure the... Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that I wasn't dropping frames or anything. I know, right? Oh, Lady Violet's here. Okay, so we have Alex going towards the star. I remember. Wait, was this another fan account or something? What is this? I have to think this is, yeah, it's a fan. Wow, and it has a picture of Luigi and Blue Toad. I don't know whether to blush or to be. Oh, that's Dakota. Oh, I didn't know. Another alt account. Although I do thank you for the kind words there. And it looks like Dakota's gonna shop again at the, or I don't know if shop again, but shop for the first time. Oh, yeah, oh, I see. Yeah, no, I thought for a moment it was Switch, but it's not. Hmm. That's probably what I would have picked or bought with the money that Dakota had. Oh, great. Now it's me against everybody else. Okay. Okay, so everybody's going for cookie cutters, but I get unfriendly flying object. Alright. I'm not sure, and then if I do get the Switch 2, it'll be like Christmas or Black Friday. If anything, I'm more likely to get a I don't remember that one, Cherry. I really don't. Wait, take care. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Brandon Cornwell saying he has to go to bed. All right, not a problem there, Brandon. Mr. Cornwell. Or Spike Ryan, if... Yeah, it was a big tower, but it just wasn't a terror. To wait for your invite. Via a pre-order? Mind you, I didn't pre-order it. I mean, if I really wanted one that badly, I probably would have taken a day off from work or something. Hey, welcome back there, AJ, and I'm gonna see if I can pull strings to get you in the next game, AJ. It's not a problem. If only just because I don't want you to feel worse than you probably would have otherwise. I wouldn't want that. Let's see. Okay, Alex is probably gonna... Okay. You know what? I'll do it. Well, Sonic, it's... Unless AJ wants to... Oh, okay. I mean, okay, so for the sake of fairness, I'll stick to it. Of course, if the people that are ahead of you don't show, then definitely you'll be up next, though. Oh, I think he meant to say I lost my grandmother today. Yeah. Thanks to your uncle. Well, hey, you know what? Your uncle is awesome for that. But going back to Snuggie. Mm-hmm. But no, man. I remember I had a what's the word? A different experience when losing my grandparents because I lost them when I was young. And sure, I was sad, but I just I didn't digest it as much as you're probably digesting it. So I can't really say about that. With Switch on Sunday? Oh, yeah, I'll see you over there, of course. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I remember I remember losing my grandpa, and I was at a Chuck E. Cheese when he passed, so I felt bad afterwards, but this one is even harder. No, I totally well, I mean not that I've ever lost my grandfather at the age that at a later age, whereas I lost him at a young age, but no, from what people have told me about when they lose their grandparents, it's like they lose a part of themselves. But but one can take solace in the knowledge that you're not the only one, but I know that it doesn't make the pain any less. So I understand. So I understand in that sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tennu. Of course, Tennu, you're young. You can handle it. But when you get older, especially when you get to my age, it's like when it gets you, it takes it really takes a long time for one to be able to um not move on, but I mean, yeah, to move on, but rather to be able to have any sort of semblance of normalcy or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Yes. And in more power to her that she was there to console you, AJ. And I do feel bad. And all I can say is, take the lessons that you learned from your grandmother. You may not have her anymore on this earth, but one thing they can never take is the memories and the feeling that you have. That's something that can never be taken away. And one of those memories is playing Mario Party Jamboree. No matter how old you get, or even if you were playing any of the older Mario games or Mario Party games, there was always something fun about spending time with your friends. Because really, you never know when the next time will be the last. So that's why you always have to enjoy it when you're able to. Also, you have to get your name. Wait, wait, Alex, you can't continue? Okay. I'm hitting the button, but it's not letting me through. I haven't seen that yet, Cherry, so I can't even give you an opinion, but oh, okay, thank you. I was about to say. I wasn't sure if I was frozen or if Alex didn't press the button. Okay. But I'm like, well, Alex, if you couldn't or was this Sutton or? Oh, I forgot you're the host. I keep forgetting you're the host. My bad. Thank you, Dakota. But I'm like, well, Alex, like, why couldn't you stay, or did you, um, or were you called to do something? Because I can understand if you were called to do something. Like, I can understand that. Like, I can understand if your parents called you and they couldn't say, no, no, not later, now. Because you know how parents are. I don't know. I don't think he rage quit, or at least I don't think he did. If I had any... Okay, now what's going on? Okay. Thank you, Dakota. Of course, now Alex is, or Boo is now a bot. I always keep slipping. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Oh, that is if I can. Wow, I was terrible. Well, Dakota, that one's on me. That one was on me. But I'm like, but Alex, did you have to go take care of something, and it couldn't wait? Like, or was it an emergency? Or, because why join if you're not going to play the whole game? And plus, yeah, he may be in third, but it's not like he's that far behind. I don't know. But I would have appreciated it if, say, if he was able to stay. But I would have also appreciated it if he had said, hey, something came up and I have to go take care of it. That's just me saying it. I don't want to completely rag all over him. But I'd like to hope that it was an emergency. But I'm also hoping that whatever that emergency is nothing too serious. Wouldn't want to wish that upon anybody. Oh, so now we're going to have 12 coins, gained or lost. So that's going to be something there. I don't know if he left because of... I don't think he left because of you, but... Although, if he did, he probably would have said something. Or did he say anything? Let me see if he said anything in the DMs. No, he didn't. Okay. He hasn't said anything, so I can't really say if that's true, AJ, or not. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm definitely using my warp box. But I don't think it's... But I really don't think it's you, AJ. I really don't. But now we have a bot, so I got to be careful, or most of us have to be careful with the bot, because now the bot is likely to do anything. Not a problem there, Spike Ryan. It's all cool, man. Okay, well, looks like I can play the raffle game. Let's see, what do I get? I get 1 coin. I just got 1 coin! Yeah, that's kind of funny there, Dakota. That is kind of weird, Dakota. I would have thought that I would have went to somebody else, but I guess that's kind of a sign of our friendship. I mean, I'm definitely friends with AJ and have been for over 3 years now. And then, I mean, of course, I'm friends with many of you guys, if not all of you. But no, I've been friends with AJ for quite some time, so, you know, he may be a lot of things as AJ, but he ain't heavy. He's my brother from another mother. But no, AJ's like my brother that I wish I had, but I'm still happy to have him as a friend. I'll put you on the list there, Kenneth, but whether I get to you or not, that's another story. But if we do, great. If not, I can at least keep you on the list there, Ken. But I don't want to make any promises though. Yeah, and Brodiger we're also friends too. Actually, I've been friends with Brodiger uh, even longer than AJ. All right, cool. Thank you. 805 fam. All right, I got you right there. All right, cool. Whoa! And the bot, of course, it's the bot that did it. Let's see, I think Mario Party Brandon's trying to save up coins to stake a star. I think you meant to say steal a star, but even still, but you're not wrong though. But no, Brodiger, I've been friends with Brodiger for the best part of 6, 7, 8 years now. So, oh no, now it looks like now the ghost is gonna get it. I'll have to ask Alex after well, at another time. I don't want to do it I don't want to do it while streaming right now, but yeah, when I did this stream, I did this in mind with there were two people that I wanted to do it for, and that was one of them was Chloe, and then the other one was her name is Lexi. But if neither of them came, then cool. But anyway. Wow. So oh wow. Okay. So Brandon admitted it. Wait. You remember the day that you? Whoa. Wait a second. You remember the day that? Wait. How much did he steal? I mean, he got to the star, but then he lost a lot of money. I mean, I was just busy reading the chat. I didn't even see how much he stole, how much of that he stole. 30. Oh gosh. Well, so much for him stealing. But now that puts Dakota in a great position to get another star. So now Dakota is a threat. Wait, 4. Oh, I thought for a moment you were going to get 4. I remember when I first debuted on Switch Gaming's channel. But no, Tenu, I did not know that. I'm surprised you actually remember when you started. That's insane, man. Also, let me see if there's anyone. I'm sure my browser's a little slow. Oh, shoot. Oh. Wait a minute. No! Dakota got 2 in a row! Very funny there, Cherry. But how did Dakota get... Wow, Dakota got 2. I mean, of course I've seen people get 2 stars, but it doesn't make it any less impressive, because that's impressive that Dakota got 2 stars in a single turn. Yeah, because it's just enough for the city. And if you know that song, then bonus points for you. But, wow, Dakota got 4 stars. I know that my good friend Tay called you Big Coda. I may as well just call you Super Dakota, because that was super. I mean, of course, that's what makes Dakota the it factor. And by it, I mean, like, Dakota has the personality and the game to play. In a good way, I mean. Let's see. Sure, we're gonna go with this one. It's all good. Wow, everybody picked Squeaky Shakedown. Interesting. But no, I mean that's just one of the things that makes Dakota um, very good at this game. I mean, of course, there's anybody who's played this game, especially Dakota and Cherry and AJ and what? Oh, I forgot. This is a bot, so just gotta stay away. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I asked the guy if you know to drop your channel link because I didn't know how to spell my name in the first place. I did not know that. Wait, and by the guy you mean the person that I? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not gonna. Um, I'm not gonna mention who I know it's to be, but okay. Let me see if I can get this. Really, I get a 2? I guess I must have Elmeisteritis, or I mean I rolled a 2, which is better, but it's not that much better. But what is Brandon M&S Gaming gonna do? Okay. One. Violet-itis? Oh wait, so that's what you call it? So we have Elmeisteritis, Violet-itis, a switch. So there's a number of ways you can say getting a 1. Yeah, I mean, okay, that one was pretty obvious. Yeah, nothing against you. Yep. Nothing personal for Dakota. It's just you have the lead, so it's pretty clear to see. I mean, yeah. I mean, I am a low roller in a different sense. Like, I do like to gamble, but I'm not like that big of a gamble. I just want to play the game. Of course, now we have Alex, or rather his bot, so now the bot is likely to just go after anybody. 2, 6. But no, I am a low roller in the sense. Also, AJ, if you want to do some co-coms, you're more than welcome to join, even just to talk. So, because you are cool like that. And as that happens, of course, Alex gets one of his buddies to help him. Okay. Maybe in a bit. All right. I mean, hey, no rush there, AJ. Just like you did for me, I'll do for you, and that's, if you need some time before you're ready, just let me know. It's all good. And even if we don't, and even if not, that's all good. Oh, and of course we have a steel trap, so you know what that means. Crazy shenanigans. Yep, it's crazy shenanigans time, baby. And if you know, you know. Yes, I know the person that that you're talking about, and it's at one point I liked him, but then when I found out what this person was about, not only was I disappointed, I'm just appalled. But of course I don't want to mention that person. Okay, so Dakota gets a star back as if that wasn't enough. Oh no 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 no! Not the person who mained as Bowser. Oh no 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 no! Much worse than that. Bowser Man though. Although Bowser Man's not that. Although Bowser Man's pretty good. Well, accurate to deceit. You know, pretty accurate as a nickname, I should say. But no, that's not who I'm talking about. Although one thing I do like is going to the dollar store. It's always good to have that. Oh no no no, and definitely not Triforce. No no, Triforce is cool. I like Triforce. You know, Triforce, and then um, who of course mains Bowser, and then and his son Coin Hollow, who mains is Luigi. Like no man, those guys are cool. Like I'm cool with those guys. And certainly we're not talking about Charles though. We're talking about somebody else. But no man, no. Triforce, he's cool. I like him. Definitely like him a lot. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go with Mini Splatoon. Mini Splatoon. Well, it certainly wasn't me, and of course Sonic didn't pick, or not Sonic, Dakota didn't pick that. It like, but not that I nothing against Camera Ready. I'm pretty sure it's a lot better than some of the other games though. But nothing against Camera Ready. All right, I think we're waiting for Dakota. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say Dakota. We're waiting for you because yeah. But no, and I know that you like to play Bowser sometimes, Sherry. But when I think of you, I think of Monty Mole. As much as when I think of Peach, I think of AJ, and that's just how synonymous. Okay, all right. I don't think I did so well. What? Me and Dakota won? Wow. Well, congratulations, Dakota. I guess that makes us the dynamic duo. Oh wait, I forgot. That's me and AJ. Sorry. But no, the Luigi and the Toad did a great job. Mm, of course, if he found out what Hogan like was like, if he was to find out what Hogan had done during the intervening time, he probably would disown him, and for good reason. Yeah, exactly. Whenever you see a blue toad or just toad in general, that's me. That sound. I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. But no, whenever I think of Peach, I do think of AJ because for me, Peach is synonymous, or AJ is synonymous with Peach. As much as when I think of Sonic McCracken, sure, I think of Wario, but I also think of Sonic himself, or his love for Splatoon. Who is Lady Violet? Um, is that a rhetorical question, or are you just wondering about the life and times of Lady Violet? I mean, there's no wrong answer, but I'm just genuinely curious. I mean, of course, whenever and by the same token, when I think of Monty Mole, I think of Sherry. It looks like Brandon might have a plan. But let's see if he can get to that. But man, Dakota has 4 stars, man. Wait, not anymore. Wait, wait a minute. I don't know if you guys had a falling out or something. Because I like Tay. But man, Dakota's just eating us up. Oh, hang on a moment. Let me check right here. What? A double 10? Wow. I guess it's Dakota's birthday apparently. Yeah, I mean I can make that a clip. I can make that a clip, but I'm like, but man, I'm just, well, of course I can't force you guys. I can't force people to be friends with somebody else, but it's like, but it is sad though, because it's like, you know, you guys were really close, but I guess like all I can say is like it. Usually when there's when something like this happens, something had to have happened. But on the other hand, maybe it's for the best. I don't know. Maybe it's not my business to say. But no, like Dakota has 5. It's insane, man. Yeah, I mean that's what happens. That's the kind of person that Dakota is. I mean that's what he does. Okay. Yeah, and of course naturally the bot plays or picked gatekeepers, but no, thankfully we're not going there. Oh, okay. Well, not a problem, Tenu. I'm sorry that, or I guess if it's late, then I understand. So it was hurt feelings and whatnot. I hope it wasn't anything I said either, but because usually, like, I know when I say things, I know what I can't even talk. I know that when I say things, I usually have a reason to say it, but I try not to overdo it. Oh, sorry about that, Brandon. I had to back off a little. Oh, thank you for the boost. Oh, I fell. And I only got 7 stinking coins for that. Well, you know what? I hope that I was very positive. I try to be as positive as I can, but I can be frank when I absolutely need to, like especially when someone's acting out. But still, yeah, I mean that's really what it'll have to come down to: a chance time, or either a bunch of people stealing, or someone getting Donkey Kong and getting 2 stars. If to have any chance of catching Dakota. Hmm. Oh yeah, Cherry. Do you sometimes play as Donkey Kong? Or I guess maybe you don't if you want to play his game. Anyway. Okay, finally I get a 9. But now where is it now? It's all the way up there. Okay. Let's see, what should I get? Yeah, I'll go with this. I got the double dice. Okay, let me see if... Oh, hang on a moment. Do I really want to go up? Or wait, I can go up. I can go this way. All right, cool, cool. Okay, let me put the... Okay. There we go. I had to turn off my notifications and everything. And of course, yep, true to form, Brandon was going to... I mean, he has no other choice. I mean, if he is going to have any chance, he's got to steal. Well, congratulations to Brandon. Well, now he has a chance. Although with a 1... Oh, not a problem, Brodiger. I had to turn off the notifications. I didn't want the background noise to affect the rest of the stream, but that's nothing to do with you. But it's all good. It's all good. But you're good. You are good. All right, cool. Let's see. Of course, we still have the bot, and there we go. I'll be shocked if the bot actually gets... Let's see, what does he get? What? He got a gold pipe? Should have went towards DK because you could have stolen a star from Dakota. I could have, but I didn't realize that at the time. But Alex has a gold pipe, and of course, naturally the computer's gonna use it. And it looks like Dakota's gonna try to get to the star. Just needs an 8 or higher. I mean, well, he needed to roll an 8 to go with the 5, not 8 total. I probably should have been more specific, so that's on me. Sorry about that, Dakota, but then again, you have 4 stars, so what am I sorry about? So it's all good. Of course, you know, before tomorrow's stream, I am going to be doing some spring cleaning as far as my office is concerned, especially because I should mention that on Sunday after church, my nephews are going to be coming over to my house. So, you know, last thing I want to do is have them come in, and my office as it is a little torn up. So I gotta clean up. Nobody got Donkey Kong yet. And, okay, well, the bot's gone. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah, dang it. And then, of course, we get to see Luigi's awesome hair. Not sure why he... Well, actually, what am I saying? I guess he takes really good care of his hair. Okay. Alright. I have an outside chance, so I'm going to take it. I need 14 or better, so let me get 14. Really? Okay, well, I get a 9, but that's not going to do it. Yeah, thanks a lot, game. Hmm. That's a good question. Although I have seen him without his hat. He does have some hair, so it's not like he's bald or something. Oh, okay. A 6. Let me see. Oh, maybe he... Okay. I don't know if Brandon has this achievement, but if he doesn't, he'll have the stamp sheet achievement, which... So if he doesn't have it, he'll have it now. Anyway, great job there, Brandon. And then I noticed that Dakota's... oh, no! Wow, as if it wasn't Dakota's birthday, Dakota gets another 10 coins from Brandon. But no, I noticed that in the profile pic that Dakota has, I'm like, Dakota, is that you in real life? No, no. But I mean, that is further proof that Luigi does have awesome hair. Although, of course, yeah, of course the bot was gonna, you know, Alex was gonna use the pipe, because of course he would. Hmm. Although, I will say this though, Brandon has, there were times where Brandon did so well where I thought it was his birthday. Because, yeah, Brandon has had those kind of games too. But I guess tonight is the Dakota show. Not the Tom Green show, but the Dakota show. Okay. Not sure what that long sentence was all about, but okay. Yeah, Dakota is gonna view the board really quickly. Okay. So we have Sonic, and then of course, well, Cherry did say she couldn't join, so then I would have Sonic, Jumpy, and Charles Joel. I know that Sonic and Charles are here, but we'll see if Jumpy's still in there. But wait, I wonder if that was in response to the uh, sentence for Charles Joel. But and then of course Dakota's going to count to see how far the star is. Although be once. okay, so the sentence. Okay, yeah, yeah. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, man. I'm just as confused as anything. But which way did he go? Which way? I think that's unless you were referencing one of those old cartoons where they say, which way did he go? Maybe that's probably what it was. I don't know. Although, really, what the heck do I know? Unfortunately, DK is after the elevator. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, when I was young, I don't know how old Charles Joel is, but when I was like even as late as like uh, early junior college, I was I was really terrible when it came to English or writing and stuff like that. Because I was more my brain was more used to numbers like math. So yeah, math was my strong suit, but I know that some people uh, are not that strong with math. Okay, come on, don't tell me. That scared me for a little bit because I'm like, please do not do that to me again, please. And of course the bot gets me. No, no, yeah, but yeah, math was my strong suit because my brain works differently in the sense of I was always a fan of numbers. Whereas words were kind of like my kryptonite. Okay, so it was from what is it, Looney Tunes with Bugs Bunny. What's up, Dad? Of course, I'm not as good with the voice when it comes to that. But no, English was my weakest. It took me years to even be able to put my thoughts up in there, man. But let's see. Shopping bonus. I want to say Alex got it. No, Brandon got it. Well, congratulations, Brandon, on getting another star. Great job, man. Second is the Bowser Space bonus. Of course. Oh, that's right. Alex was the only one who ever landed on a Bowser Space. Cool. But I think, but I think we all know who the winner is. So even though Dakota didn't get another star or a bonus star, Dakota was already ahead. So congratulations to Dakota. As Dakota, like if I was to ever make a video of all the people that I played Jamboree or Mario Party in general, I would probably make a video about it. And one of the things I would say is Dakota is one of the winningest players in the history of Jamboree. And I could say the same thing about Cherry. And then, of course, Brandon is a high-level IQ player. And then Alex is Alex. But Dakota did so well. I need Dakota's luck. Don't we all? Don't we all? But no, it's all good, though. Congratulations, Dakota, on winning. And really, even if Brandon or Alex had gotten both bonus stars, they still would not have won because Dakota had the most money. And then nobody would have had the misfortune bonus. Alex got the Bowser bonus. The event space bonus would have went to everybody but Dakota. And then Dakota would have won the rich bonus, the minigame bonus, shopping bonus. That went to Brandon. And then everybody would have won the item bonus. And then Dakota would have won the Sightseer. And I got the Slowpoke by not even close. Not even close. I was the Slowpoke. I was bad. All right. Oh, that's right. Dakota is in charge of the room, so that means we'll have to close it out and get into the next one. A reaction bonus. I wish they had that, but apparently they didn't add that. I guess maybe it would have been too easy for some people. I don't know. And I noticed that Dakota has purple and blue. That's pretty cool that they showed the colors of that. Ooh. Well, at least we get to see a little bit of of Dakota's room. Thank you, Dakota, for that. But no, it would be too easy for, especially if you had somebody like Chloe, because Chloe always uses those reactions. I mean, everybody does, but anyway. But yeah, it would be annoying after a while, and okay. May I please exit? Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's get to our next game. Oh wait, I can't do that unless let me get this thing up here. This won't take too long. I always wanted to do that. Alright, let's see. Let me check in the... You finished all the story mode? Alright. Not a problem, Brandon. I'm just thankful that I was able to get you in this time. Okay. So, who is up next? Okay, so we have Sonic, and then next up would have been Cherry, but she said she couldn't join, or play a game, but not a problem with her, Brandon. But I can keep her on the list for next time. And then let's see if Jumpy's in the chat. Let me know. And then finally, I'm typing it in, by the way. There we go. So those are the people that we need. So I'm going to set up the room. Of course, Dakota only took over because of the glitch. Oh, wait. Before I forget, I forgot that I had gotten friend requests, so let me get those. And Nathaniel? Who's Nathaniel? Block the screen? Oh. Well, anyway, Nathaniel. I don't blame you, AJ. Block the screen. Oh, so that people that you don't want show up? I mean, I guess I can do that. Okay. I'll put you on the list, but obviously, you've already played for tonight. But for next time, you may. I'll put you back on the list. But, of course, you'll play some other time? Alright, well, not a problem there, Brodiger. Alright, let me see. Alright, let me start that again. Nobody showed up. No, I had to accept a friend request, so. Alright, let me do this. I'm going to block my screen. That way, I don't want just anybody to getting in. All right. Oh yeah, Jumpy is a friend of Miss Paper Tay. Okay. In the meantime, I'll send the 4-digit code to Sonic, mainly because, well, I have him on Discord. So I'll give him the thing, and then let me see if I can find Mr. Jumpy. What's the room code? Oh, I'll get to that in a moment. Uh, Joel's up next. Okay. Where's? Let me see. I'm just looking for Jumpy in if I can find him. If I don't find him, that's fine. But oh, here's Jumpy. I'll add him as a friend. What about Joel? Okay. Okay, so I'll type in the code. There we go. Oh, sorry, wrong code, wrong number, wrong number. This is it. So if Jumpy doesn't get in, then the next person would be Brodiger, but if Brodiger doesn't want to play or wants to play at a later time, then you would be up then, AJ. Okay, there's Joel, but where's... Okay, so I reached out to Jumpy, but whether he answers or not, that's another story. You know what? Let me get this. I've always wanted to do this, but I may as well while I have a chance. Because this is how much time Jumpy has to accept it. If not, then I just have to move on. Whatever works, that's fine. Oh. Well, okay. Here we go. So Jumpy has this much time. And if you know this, you know it. I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to do that. Okay, so next up is well, like I said, it was going to be Brodiger, um, but if you want to wait another time, that's fine. But if you want to play, let me know. If not, AJ will be up next. But yeah, I gave Jumpy some time. Final Jeopardy! Maybe one of these days I should do a, well... Okay, hey, you know what? It's you're within your right to let somebody that was well, not a problem there, Brodiger. You do have the right to pass, so. Okay, well, AJ, then you're up. Let me send him the code, or actually, wait. You have the code, AJ. But I'll. Oh, no, I meant to give you the invite there. Unless, oh wait, AJ has to log in there. All right, well, AJ, you're up, man. Hang on. Okay. You and I should do a private maybe. All right, so. Oh yeah, that's right. AJ has to come on in. But yeah, that was really okay. Cool, cool. So as we wait for AJ, I will say that first and foremost, congratulations to Dakota and for everybody else that got to play the first game. It was a lot of fun, and now we have Joel. I think this is the first time I'm having Joel on the show, because I've been with I've had Sonic and AJ, but this is my first time with Joel on the show. In general, really the first time I'm playing against him. Your grandma like Jeopardy? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course, that doesn't mean that Dakota will always win. I mean, there's times that some other people dominate, like Cherry or, um, in fact, the last time that I had Dakota on the show, I think, um, it was Blizzard the Wolf that actually won against me, Dakota, and Cherry. So, but yeah, Dakota is, like I said, one of the winningest players in Jamboree history. Oh, he did? I kind of forgot Cherry, to be honest with you. But no worries. But I mean, I guess it's been so long that even I forgot. But hey, it's all good, man. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hang on a moment. All right. I have AJ-san with me.
Hello.
I don't know if you guys can hear him, but
Okay.
I'm sorry, AJ.
Oh boy.
There he is. There's AJ. Peaches got it. Sorry. That was my best Peach voice, but obviously I'm not like. If anything, AJ's really good at doing the Peach voice, but obviously in a guess I'll have to do that. Okay, so we played the mall, but just like last game, AJ, what board are you feeling?
How about Wiggler?
Okay, so one for Wiggler. Then of course we still have Sonic and Charles to pick, but
Lay down.
if there's one thing I do like about Wiggler, it's okay. So we got one for Wiggler, one for King Bowser's Keep. Okay. And then let's see what Charles says. So it comes down to Charles apparently. course, majority rules, so we'll see what he says. But yeah, Charles, we're just waiting for you to. But besides Rainbow Galleria, uh, what uh, what map are you feeling, man? Rainbow Castle. Okay, so we got 3 different ones. Okay, well,
I'm fine with Bowser's Keep.
you're fine with Bowser's Keep, so you're going to change it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you do have the right to change it. Oh wait, wait, Sonic, are you saying you want to go to Rainbow Castle then?
I'm not really a big fan of Castle, but it's what it is.
Just want to confirm that from Sonic. Never mind. Okay. So in other words, King Bowser's Keep or some other one. King Bowser's Keep. And then I think AJ, you were heading towards that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean, of course, it helps that you're with me in the commentary booth. So, all right. So that's where we're going. And let's see. So if time permits, I might do another game. And then, of course, I would have Brodiger, Yoshi Bros, and 805, although I'm not sure if the other 2 will be here. But it is what it is, though. Okay.
Random. On and random.
Oh, I was going to say, not sure if I should increase the turns or maybe not. All right. So, again, vote or random. You said random, so that's 1 for random.
It gives us more off.
Sonic says vote. So we got 1 for vote and 1 for random. I mean, either way, it is what it is. Like you said.
The only reason why I prefer random because it saves time too. Is if we vote, we're gonna have to wait till everyone picks one, and then it's gonna be just drag on and on.
I see. Let's see what Charles says. Oh, I appreciate that, Brodiger. I really do. Although I don't think there was ever a time where you ever did. and really, you never gave me any reason for me to think that you would. Well, anyway, so we got 1 for random and 1 for vote. Hopefully Charles makes a decision. If not, I'll have to make an executive call. I'll probably give him another minute or something. But yeah, Charles, we're just waiting for either the mini game selection to be random or vote. That's what we're waiting for. Well, like I said, you've never really given me a reason for me to think that you would, but I appreciate that. I really do. Vote. Very well. Well, like you said, it is what it is.
I was just trying to be mindful of you for your 3rd game. That's why I always do random.
Well, I mean, normally that would be the case, but the thing is, it is Friday, so at least I don't have to worry about going to work tomorrow. And also why I'm doing this today. Yeah.
But you did say you have to do some spring cleaning too, and you would want to
have as much time to do it. No, I get you. I mean, I have. It is what it is. No, this is not our first time there.
And plus, I have work as well tomorrow, so I don't want to be up too late.
I get you. That's why I'll make
So
my
that's
vote.
why I was kind of hoping random.
I see. I'll be very quick about it. So it's all good. But of course King Bowser's Keep is one of those places where it's a great example as you said it, AJ. This is why Peach is never gonna marry you, Bowser. I had to say it. I guess maybe you're not. I guess maybe not. I'm sorry. You little stinker. Hey, who you calling a little stinker? Unless that was Bugs Bunny. Yeah, of course. Pause.
I wish they would only left the vote in the freaking pro rules because I don't like they only give you 3 options, which is boring.
Mm, yeah, that is true. And then especially if you get like a selection of bad games, but still.
And no, because vote they give you repetitive mini games, and I don't like repetitive as well.
Okay, there we go. So apparently Charles is pretending to be Bugs Bunny. Calls somebody a little stinker. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, cool. I was just making sure I wasn't dropping any frames, thank goodness. Well, looks like you're on your way to the event space bonus there. But in any case, though, if there's one thing I was always taught, especially when I was a little kid, because I used to cry a lot when I didn't get my way. But my dad would always tell me like things like, well, you can't always get your way. And then being as naive as a little kid as I would have been, or as I was, I would say, well, why not? And then he says, well, I'll tell you why. Because life doesn't always give you what you want. You have to take it sometimes. And sometimes you just have to earn it. Oh, you got it. Yeah, I saw that you got it too. But no,
I was just kind of
oh, sorry, go for it.
the reason why I went for King Bowser's Keep is just to not cause that tie or whatever dilemma thing.
No worries. I'm cool with this. Don't get me wrong.
I was just wanting to have more option choice of mini games than just only selective 3, which is not as entertaining.
Well, well, I mean, if you're gonna blame somebody, you can just blame Charles and Joel. I mean, obviously, I didn't pick that, but still. But still. Uh, I guess I can go with this one. Not a fan of gatekeepers, but I'll go with that. Okay, cool. Or no, or sorry, Charles, Joel, and Sonic. My bad. But still. And again, I'm not saying to blame them in the sense of, oh yeah, blame those guys. No, no. It's like, at least nobody can blame you for that. But no, not that I would ever want to blame Sonic or Charles. Just
It
but in
is kind of.
go for it.
It's just. It just takes longer time than just let it just random be done over with. It's more time added to the game, and it's less fun like that.
Well, AJ, what I'm trying to say is it's what's done is done. I mean, not to say that I lost. We all lost. No one won. Uh, but yeah. But it just goes back to what my dad used to say. Because sure, there were things I wasn't a fan of, and true, there's still things I'm not a fan of to this day. I, but what my dad was trying to tell me and ultimately got through to me was one can be upset all they want, but until they can just move on from it, it's only just going to continue to eat at you. And by you, I mean, like, this was what he told me, was my dad. Of course, by the time I finally understood it, it was like I was like 14, 15 years old by that point. But still. But on the other hand, I get where you're coming from, so understandable, AJ.
It's just the reason why I'm saying because I don't want to be up no past 12:30 playing this game.
Understood.
And with the vote, it's gonna be like that.
Nice lucky 7 though. And 8's also a lucky number too. Ooh, well, hey, that's pretty good, AJ. You got a custom dice block.
It's 11:32 right now for me.
Well, okay. Um, not to be mean, but if I was, and I'm not gonna put words in your mouth, and I'm not gonna try, but if I really was in no mood to play, I probably wouldn't even play at all. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like, oh, well, actually, I'll hold on to my mushroom there. I'll go with that. Ooh, double. Ooh, this could be big. So. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I try to pick games that are either quick or fun whenever I'm doing vote. Okay.
And this is what and can I suggest something?
Sure.
When you do vote, do mini game help off. If you're doing vote, because that also saves some time too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and also, by the way, AJ, if you want to know another thing that would save time, would you like to know? Well, just not playing at all. Like, if you're that much on a time limit thing, not.
I'm not as I'm not really on much of a time crunch. It's just
Is it just the principle of the matter?
mm-hmm. Because
Well,
we also have to what I'm trying to go for in the long run is the allies too that come on too.
mm-hmm. I mean, of course, I always try to avoid them if I can. Of course. All right, let's see. Joel is. Oh, let's see if he gets it. I don't know. But while I understand that there are variables to this game that do make the process long, and I will admit it does drag it out. But of course, if even I didn't have time to do this, I probably wouldn't even do it at all. And hey, what's up, Riley? How you doing, man? Oh, you got it. You got it. There we go. Congratulations there, AJ. But yeah, welcome to the show there, Riley. You doing good? Well, let me see. Well, congratulations, AJ. Well, AJ, you definitely deserve some victory music. Anything to cheer you up, my friend. What? Okay, now you're getting now you're getting a lot of custom dice blocks, man. This is insane. Wait, what did oh, I was gonna say, what did Sonic say? I missed it. Oh well. Ooh. Well, that was probably the best thing he could have gotten. And he gets a skeleton key. But will that be the key to victory? I'm sorry. I had to. I had to. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance. And I get, well, hopefully I get there before. I think Joel's right there, but I don't know if he'll. Okay, I'm not sure if he'll get there, but maybe he will. I don't know. All right. All right. I'll take some money. Oh, now it's everybody against AJ. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, but that means that you get to play the role of Amy Rose now. I'm cool with it. Ow! Ow! I think AJ's taking it out on us. Not bad. Oh, and then we have our friend Switch.
This is gonna be an inevitable.
Yeah, kind of. That's kind of what I was thinking, Sonic. But wow. Well, it's still enough. But that was certainly you would have wished for more than a 5 on 2 dice. Anyway, congratulations, Joel. Hmm. Let's see what he picks. Of course, he would pick 69. Ooh. Okay, so he's got it half right. Interesting. Maybe. Maybe. Hi. Ooh, nice number there, AJ. Uh-oh. Oh. Mmm. Well, I mean, it makes sense. He's in first, and he has the most money. Chance time. Uh-oh. Hey, look, AJ, you're in heaven. Actually, I actually probably shouldn't joke about that. But no, you're in cloud 9, baby. Oh no. Well, thank you for the coins, but I don't think I would have wanted to take them from you. Yeah, essentially, but it was by accident though, Cherry. I will say that. But I mean, I've ripped myself off too, so
There's no way of avoiding this showdown minigame.
let's see. Oh, he has the key, so unless he wants to go to the boo over there, he could. Oh, he doesn't
I
want
don't think he's going to. Oh wait,
No?
never mind.
He says he doesn't want he's not interested. But yeah, if he didn't have that
But
key,
he's gonna be landing on chance time.
yeah, and he could steal a star if he wanted to, but will he? I don't know. That good question there, Cherry. Oh, Joel. And poor Joel though. No, he didn't do random. It's just Joel had well, even though both he and AJ had the same number of stars, Joel had way more coins, so
And he's near the next star anyways.
but now we're gonna find out if Sonic is gonna do well. Let's see what he does. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to jinx anything. A star? Uh-oh. No way! Oh my gosh. And I get a 1? Alright. Okay, thank you. I'll take the double dice. I mean, yeah, that was just luck.
I'm gonna throw this mini game.
Ooh. Okay. Shadow play. Good job there, Joel. Yay! There we go. Thank you. Not sure why the game was a little delayed, but there you go. Well, thank you, Joel. Great job there, Joel. Although now that, although if anything, that just makes Sonic the target now. Two? Okay. For a moment, I thought he was gonna. I had a double 2 earlier. Oh, the star's over there. Okay. I was gonna say it's a no-brainer, Joel. Anyway, congratulations on getting a star. Not the star back, but you just got another one. But congratulations there, Joel. Oh, it's up there. Uh-oh. Well, could have been worse. Well, could have been worse for Joel. Okay, that's a good number there. Hmm. Well, that's not bad. 15 coins. Awesome. Oh, looks like Sonic is going to try it. Let's see. 66? Nope. Not a bad guess, though. Hmm. I wonder what the ellipses are for. Hmm. In what way, Sonic? Okay, where's the star again? Okay, it's back there.
I would go steal a star from Sonic if I was you.
Hmm. 5. I might have to. Nice. Oh yeah, I like matchmakers, but oh, 2 axis taxis, not bad either. Oh, cool. All right, we'll play this then. Okay, so all right, there we go. All right, so good luck, everybody. had no idea that I was not that. I was a little too close to the wall. That's the wall, brother! I don't know why I sound like Hulk Hogan. Well, actually, wait. Never mind. I always take the piss out of Hulk Hogan. Oh. All right. Good job there. Great job there, Charles. Charles is really good at this game. I will say that. I should mention. Now I might not know how many games he's won, but he has won his fair share, and from what I've seen, he's done really well. Okay, home stretch time. Okay, cool. Let's see what we get. Well, that's a lot of money. You sure you wanted to give me all that money, AJ? Well, thank you. Of course.
Yep, Luigi's gonna be unavailable, unavoidable. And if you win this, TJ, you can steal both of Sonic the Kraken's stars.
Well, of course. Why would I not try to win? But I know. But then again, who would not try to win that? All right. Oh, I did not mean to hit congratulations, but we'll go for that. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to hit the. I did not mean to hit the home button, dummy. And I'm counting myself as the dummy. Yes, even I can roast myself. But I hit the wrong button on my end, so that's on me. Okay. But yeah, regardless of who wins and who loses, um, definitely get some rest, AJ. Hmm. No? Oh, I had the wrong person. Can I hit the button, please? Thank you. Oh, have a good night there, Brodiger. Thank you for coming in. Oh, dang it. I hit the wrong one. Oh.
Got it.
Well, you did it. Well, the team known as Green Escort are back together. That's the, what was it? That was their Mario Party 5 name, Peach and Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, great job there, AJ. You just have to believe in yourself. Then again, in life, that's what you have to do, and I'm very proud of you. Okay, it looks like Joel is on his way. Oh, let me know when keeping me updated if you want to play. Oh, absolutely, Brodiker. I forgot to say. And have a good night. Well, I think with the amount of time I have, I might have to make this the last game, but... Wait. Are you sure, AJ? Well, already made your decision, so I'll let you to it.
This is his karma for choosing vote. The lag. There's lag going on for the timing. You can see it, don't you? Blame Nintendo's stupid servers.
Anyway, well,
Nintendo fix. Why do we pay you all this freaking money when your service sucks?
I don't know. Why do you play the game? Then again, why do any of us play the game? It's like, if it's that bad, then it's like, why the hell do we even play? That's just me partially being frustrated myself, so...
Nice.
And of course, obviously, AJ didn't want to risk possibly having Luigi stolen, so understandable on his end. And gets a key too. Can't forget that. Of course, having said what after what AJ said, it's like, well, I am just being partially facetious, but another part of me is like, well, it's a classic case of hindsight is 2020. But nonetheless, though, congratulations there, McCracken.
The only reason why I try to do for all his money, so he won't have enough to go to get this upcoming star or go to Boo to steal your star.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was not a bad idea on paper, though. Okay. Not a problem. Thank you for coming in, Jerry, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hmm. Okay. Always good to have more options, though. All right, I will take that. Well, pretty obvious what I need to do. May as well have all that money. Woo! Also, I'll have a small talk after the show. After this board, mainly partly because time is running short, and then the other part of it is, well, after this, I'm practically done for the night, at least. Hmm. Okay. 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 Treasure divers. Cool. Oh, what? I want my. Yay! And I only got one coin. coin. Apparently, I guess I'm Slim Kirby, apparently, because I only just get one stinking coin. Well, then again, it's as if I need any more money. Yes, even I can roast myself. Although I think, yeah. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, Joel got it. Yeah. Wait,
He
what?
would have landed on Bowser. He would have landed on Bowser.
Well, yeah, but well, I mean, I guess I well,
That would have took him to first place, and Bowser takes stars most likely from first place.
true. I mean, it just makes a much difficult decision on this map, though. But
Luigi, please.
did you get
Thank
the
you.
did you get the achievement?
Yes.
You just got it?
Yes. Yes. Game.
What?
TJ has been disconnected. McCracken has now made the host.
Really? Well,
TJ?
that's the second time. No, I'm here. I'm here. You can't hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now, obviously, the people in the chat can't see. I mean, you can see, Joel can see, and Sonic can see, so I can't see. Well, I guess I can talk a little bit more. Um, I just find, and maybe this might relate to you, maybe it doesn't, but I mean, of course, when it comes to those customers that are always in a hurry with either getting stuff or wanting stuff, I really don't think I should say. I really am not saying anything new when I say that it's those kind of customers that are the most insufferable. And that's my little soapbox rant for the night. If only I had the sound effect for the more you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, speaking of being able to see, uh, I don't know if I don't think I've mentioned this to AJ, or maybe I might have mentioned it to somebody else, but one time my uncle was playing a game with you know those little cheeses that you get for those cheese and crackers and salami type trays that you see in those charcuterie boards. I think that's what they're called.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
one time, my cousin was throwing the cheese so that the cheese would go in his uncle's mouth, and the uncle was trying to. What? How am I playing? No, wait, I'm not playing. It's my bot.
I only did 35 coins, by the way.
Well, even if that was the case, I would have thought, or I don't think you didn't have a glove on you.
No, I landed on you.
Oh, well, okay, that makes a
Your
little bit more
bot
sense.
won anyways.
That was a crapshoot there. Then again, even if I was playing, I probably would have. Well, anyway. Oh, now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, there's Jumpy. Well, no worries, Jumpy. I'll keep you on the list for next time. But yeah, after this, this will be the last game, and apparently my internet is at a low level. I'm not sure why. Outside of the fact that my oh, there we go. Never mind. Well, at least I can see again. Hmm. Well, the skeleton key's not bad. Or, okay, you can just get rid of it. That's fine.
Because look at the items that I already have.
True. I guess if you have plans for each of those
I have a
items.
byway lever, a mushroom.
I mean, fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Ten.
He's not
And
going for the star?
that's what I was wondering. I suppose when Joel was in first place, you figured that if he went down and he landed on the oh, and my okay, I did not want to use my byway lever, darn it. At least not at that juncture I didn't. Well, at least in this case, AJ, you can blame my bot for that. But it's all good. I totally oh, okay. Sonic said he forgot where the star was. And hot cross blocks? You can't make this stuff up! I mean, part of me wants to laugh, but I can't. Not with AJ here. I just sound like a little girl now. No, no.
No, you sound like Mickey.
Wait. Say my name and I appear.
Wrong one, I guess?
Oh, there's another one. There was another one. Or, no? Oh, no, wait, you got the right one. I was looking at the wrong person. No, you got it. And while that's
Oh
going,
god, the lag!
no, I see it. I see the lag, but it's like, seriously, who has McDonald's Wi-Fi?
Not me.
I mean, I will say that my parents are visiting. Of course, that happens from time to time. I just had to make sure that they were taken care of beforehand, just like any other son would. And poor McCracken, he has no points. Oh my god, not the bees! Not the bees! And apparently I'm getting chased with bees. So, ooh, that's not a half a bad picture though. Well, congratulations, AJ. Hopefully I can stay in for the rest of the game. McCracken is thinking.
Game.
Please don't do this. If this keeps up, then don't be surprised if I stop it right here just because of this crappy internet. Like,
Game. Hello.
yeah, I'm pressing.
I'm pressing too.
I got it.
Game.
I gotta choose. Choose what?
What does it say?
It says on the top, McCracken is thinking.
What is it saying he's got to choose to let you back in or what?
I mean, I'm back in, but it's okay. Come on, don't tell me. You guys are seeing this, right? For the people watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I'm like, really? Oh, come on.
Can he read?
It said, please choose party record to overwrite. Mine's is full. Well, just pick the one that's the oldest or the one that you don't think you're going to be able to fix. So, yeah, just pick one of those and that's fine. But I'm surprised it took you to that menu. But unfortunately, that's kind of what happened. Oh, now we're back. All right, cool. But then I remembered, oh, that's right. Now it made Sonic the host. Well, it looks like he might steal a star, and I think I know who he's gonna take. What? What?
Oh.
I would have thought you would have taken from me because I had the most coins. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to keep my star, but I was expecting myself to get stolen from. You know? I think Sonic's gonna go after you. I think I have an idea who Sonic's gonna go after. But no, that was kind of weird though, Sonic, how that happened to you. But I guess it kind of makes sense since you were made the host, so it's really weird. Oh, but I'm right behind you. But even if I take Luigi, let's see, what are you gonna do? Okay.
Luigi, I need you, buddy.
That would have been nice if he had it. On the other hand, it's a good thing you have that lever.
Yes and no.
Uh-oh. Yep, I knew it. Well, at least AJ we can chill. So it's all good. Oh, this game. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got him. Good job there, Joel. for 1 hit. Bless you. And Joel laid the smackdown on Sonic McCracken, sadly. Well, sadly for him, but... Well, anyway, congratulations, Joel. Oh, great. Now Joel has a lot of money. Jeez. Bless you then, AJ. Out of sincerity there. It's all good. Oh, he's going to go for the Volt. 67? Nope. I mean, I guess if you wanted to get his money back, that would be a good way.
Thank you. My allergies are going through the roof.
Well, I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
First item minigame this whole show. Oh. I'm not sure. Well, that game is kind of hard when it comes to timing, right? And based on Sonic's reaction, I can see why. Although it's not the worst item, really. Okay, I'm going to take a chance. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. Okay. Ah, short. Bless you again. Oh, you were trying for the triple dice. What? What?
I hope I'm not coming down with anything.
No, I hope not. I just hope all it is that something's tickled your nose, and that's all it is. Okay. Well, I mean, I can always buy something. Let me buy something there. Give me that Bowser lever. Seriously, that thing is a lifesaver. Anytime you need it, you got it. Anything you want, you got it. You know what? I'm going to hard read the next one. I have a feeling. Either that or go for something else. Bless you again. Okay. Me and Joel again.
I hope no one is
Oh, I forgot. Usually when it comes to 2v2, I go with what my partner goes for. A tag team partner.
Oh, that is so good.
But AJ, if it's anything to go with, I'm always going to be your tag team partner, no matter what. But in all due seriousness, do get as much rest as you can, man. Yay! We got the last two, baby. sneezing pout. I don't know why AJ would do that, Patty. I don't think AJ is doing that.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's not that, Patty. And even and really, why would it be? Of course, I know that Patty's only just um, was just playing, but still. Bye, Luigi. Okay.
That was flames for me.
I don't know why. I always get a kick out of when Bowser does that face. Okay. Wow, good job there, AJ. I try to stay what is it? Not neutral, but impartial. But in your case, I want you to do as well. I mean, I want everybody to do well, but most especially you after all you've been through, because you're cool like that. Hmm. Well, if anything, I'm happy you got it because I know that if you didn't, there's a good chance that Joel probably would have gotten it because Sonic wouldn't have had the money until just now to get it. But oh, it's going that way. Hmm. Okay. Oh no, please don't. Not not another. Don't do this to me. Game. Game. It did it to me.
Is that for everybody?
I
It
don't
said
know.
communication was interrupted, ending in mode.
Did you get kicked out? It said it. Okay, so Sonic got
It
kicked
kicked
out.
Sonic out.
It kicked you out?
Everybody probably got kicked out. Yes.
There was one time where everybody but one got kicked out, and it was the host. And then
And
another one.
the one that didn't get kicked is probably Joel.
Wait, Joel, are you still in there? Let's see what Joel says. I don't know. But that's just weird. But I'm very sorry that that happened. There. Okay, I'm all right. I'm back in, or at least I'm spectating.
That's Joel.
Joel is the only one in there. So yeah, I think Joel's gonna have easy pickings on this one. Great. It's just like the olden days, AJ, where you used to go up against easy computers, right? But then again, that's kind of where we all started.
I didn't go with easy computers. I immediately went into hard.
Mm, well, but on the other hand, I could see you, dominating against hard computers, and yet you got 14 coins, or your bot did. I got 10. Well, Joel definitely took advantage of that.
And I think it was double coins too.
He says, Wario, how dare you only get 10 coins? No, okay, so it was not doubled. It was not times 2. Okay. And of course he had to land on it. I'm very sorry about that, AJ.
Not what I wanted.
Well, thankfully it's the last turn, but still, I know you would have wanted to do something else than that. It's one of those times where well, I'll shut up. That means I have to STFU myself. Yes, I told myself to do that. And if you know, you know. Yeah, that's probably what I would have done. A 9? Okay. Good job there, AJ. Oh gosh, okay. He got it. He got to the star.
But you have enough to steal a star and you get back up to Boo.
That's the thing. If I can get to Boo, if I roll high enough, that's the big if. If I can, great. If not, well, it is what it is. Yeah, he's going back, Jack, and do it again. I don't know. Every time Wario gets a star, it always reminds me of that short that Cherry made, in which she took my song request and put "Do It Again" from. Oh, that's right. I have the most money. Okay, at least that makes sense then. But yeah, that was "Do It Again" from Steely Dan. I can't talk, but I wonder what out of all the songs you've heard, AJ, what's the oldest in terms of like the year it came out? That's your favorite.
The 80s.
Hmm. Is it Take on Me?
And of course, I'm in last place again. I would use your buy away for an item just in case, even though
Okay. Let me take a
it's
look.
the
1,
last
2, 3,
turn.
4, 5, 6. Okay, I was just counting how many spaces I need to get to Boo. 7. All right.
I would use your buy away as an item for item bonus.
And once again, I love that look that he does. So I need a 7. I need a 7. Can I do it? You gotta believe. Yeah, baby! Well, oh wait, that's right. It's Joel who has it. Okay. And that's twice that Joel got ripped off. Anyway, thank you for the money. Well, it looks like I'll have the edge going in. But of course that still doesn't mean I'll win. It just means that I have the best chance. But who knows? Maybe Joel will get it, or maybe Sonic or AJ will get it.
Nomination, please.
I'll go for it. And then it's up to Joel, but I'm not sure what Joel will pick, or if he's even. Oh, there we go. I was wondering where Joel was, but okay, there we go. Well, we had we had 50% and we got it, baby. Okay. Yeah, baby. Let me. Okay. Let me see. Can I beat AJ? I've always wanted to try to beat AJ in this game. Although, if I did beat you, AJ, how would you feel? Or not?
Happy.
Yeah, right. I'm not even close. Well, that was pretty good, though. Uh, well, the game's over there, but we still need to find out who wins. So earlier we saw Dakota win. In fact, Dakota's with us, i.e.
We only
Luigi.
had one ally that whole entire game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't like we had 2 and then we avoided 1. No, we had 1. But this is still anybody's game to win. Sightseer?
Sightseer.
You?
Whoa! How?
Well, wait. I thought it was going to be me or eventful bonus. What?
I won?
And you were so sad this whole time up until just now, but I think it was all worth it. And yeah, you came back and won. Well,
Wonderful.
I mean, let's take nothing away from Sonic and Joel. There were times they were ahead at one point, and then
I had the most items used too.
I mean, looking at that graph, outside of I think it was the third turn, I think? You were ahead. You had the
There's
first star.
Sonic won no mini games.
Wait, let's take a look. So the misfortune bonus, I would have won it. Joel would have won the Bowser space bonus. You won the event space bonus, period. And then Joel had the minigame award. Or not the coin star, sorry. But, what, 3? Wait, how did we only win 3?
369. 369. What was
Wait,
that one mini game?
oh, the first one where we all lost, remember?
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
but wait a minute.
Okay.
But on my screen, it's like if you're watching it on YouTube, it says 333 on my end.
It says 333 on mine too, and 0.
How is that possible? Oh wait, I forgot. It was we each won 3 games. Duh, I'm so stupid.
But Sonic 0.
And then the shopping star would have went to you and Sonic, and then you would have won the item bonus. So, or wait, you did, or no, wait, you didn't. I'm sorry, you got the sightseer bonus. I was the one with the slowpoke, so I would have won that. But no, AJ, you won. I can't believe that. And then I think you were gonna say something. I'm sorry.
I was not expecting that. I thought it was gonna be down to either you or Joel.
Though I wouldn't have put it past Sonic for him to win, because I have seen him win in some very unusual ways. But no, AJ, you did it. I'm very and also take nothing away from Joel and Sonic. And of course Sonic is controlling the menu, so we just have to have him close it out. But
No, it's Joel now.
oh,
Sonic got disconnected.
oh,
It's Joel.
oh, Joel has to close it. All right, well, Joel,
Yes.
whenever you're ready, please close the game or close the thing and go from there. But thank you so much though for playing. Joel, if you're there. And he says, haha, you are in fourth, Sonic McCray. Well, okay, so you got it. I mean, to be fair, he is a consistent bad sport, but don't take my word for it, though. Charles. But on the other hand, it was nice to have you on the show. Of course, I am only being facetious there. But let's see. Oh, okay. So I get to exit. There we go. Well, nonetheless, though, thank you to Charles and thank you to Sonic and then who else do we have? We had Mario Party Brandon and who else did we have? Oh, well, we had Alex, but then he left. And he never even explained why he left at the time. But I also want to thank Dakota and AJ, as I want to congratulate both of you guys because you both won your respective games. While Dakota won it very easily, AJ, you came from behind, and I know that it was tough for you, AJ. But with you, AJ, how do you feel?
Just shocked.
I know it wasn't easy, but if anything, that should be an illustration of the best things in life are the ones where you do so well when you least suspect it. It makes it all the better. And even when things look bad, when you do succeed, it makes the whole triumph all the more sweeter. And I'm hopeful that that was the case. And for everybody else, I want to say thank you for playing. But really, out of character, like this is the idea of doing this was to do a birthday stream for Chloe, but she's not here, and not to mention, and then of course there was another person who had a birthday, but I guess they must have been busy with something else. But either way, though, for the games I did play, it was a lot of fun. But I also know that AJ, you have work to do, so I don't want to keep you too long. And yeah, that is true, Charles. Yeah, I took your star, and basically we kind of ripped each other off. And then of course chance time. At one point, Sonic was in the lead, but then, well, but even then, Sonic still gave himself a chance to win. But I did good. Yeah. Thank you very much there, Charles. But that's going to do it for our show. And before I forget, let me update my my list. And for you, AJ, I will do this just because you're here. Put you at the back again. Or be the first after the... There we go. I'll put you back on the list. We just put everybody up. But thank you so much, though. And...
And thank you. I'm gonna get some sleep here.
Yes. And also... You know, in all due seriousness, if you just need some time for yourself, do not deny yourself that. I know that as much as I would like for you to be on certain things, there's just some things in life where you just have to take care of yourself, and never be afraid to say no. Even if it may hurt, but it's like, you got to take care of yourself. Not a problem. And thank you very much, Charles and Sonic and Patty, who are still in the chat though. And of course, you, whoever you are watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching. This is the Blue Toad to Ju 22, and I'll see you tomorrow, or later today, depending on where you live. But I'll see you guys on Saturday for Blue Toad Wrestling. But until then, this is the Blue Toad himself, signing off. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Take care, and God bless.